So when there were no shows going on, we used to have these parties in the alleys off of Hollywood Boulevard. And the Saturday night ones were always the best because that's when the majority of the crew would kind of congregate in one place. So we'd just be like, hanging out in the alleys, drinking. And often on Saturday night, the cops would roll by. We did this thing called alley tag with the police, whereas you had to sort of almost play hide and seek, trying not to get your party busted. So we'd be drinking in one alley, cops would roll by, shine their lights on us, we'd all run, we'd go to another alley, be hanging out there, drinking, having a good time. Cops would find us again, roll by, shine their lights. And this would just repeat throughout the evening until we ended up at what we called Piss Alley. Piss Alley was directly behind the Rock Shop on Hollywood Boulevard. And that was the alley that we used, mostly the girls used as our bathroom. That's why we called it Piss Alley. And nobody ever wanted to drink in Piss Alley. It's like drinking in the bathroom. It smelled really bad. But when all the other alleys had gotten too hot from the cops already cruising through, Piss Alley was the last resort. So this one particular evening, we're all drinking in Piss Alley when somebody grabs my beer out of my hand. I look to my side, and here's this big fat man says, "Arr! You know who I am?" And I said, "I don't care who you are. Give me back my beer." And he just growled at me like a pirate again. "Arr! I'm the king of beers." And I was like, "I don't give a fuck who you are. Give me back my beer." Then one of the punks whispered in my ear, "It's the singer of the Mentors, dude." And I was like, "Oh." And he was like, "Arr! You like the Mentors?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, of course, I grew up on the East Coast, Boston, New Hampshire, big G.G. Allen fan." For those that don't know, G.G. was a big Mentors groupie. He used to give them merch and stuff, to trade, so they would let him into their shows. So El Duce knew all about G.G. It was kind of an inside joke kind of thing. And we started talking, and he told me that he was looking for a girl to join the band as a go-go dancer, and that it paid $100 a show, which in 1995, $100 cash for a couple hours on stage doing crazy shit was a pretty good deal.